I just wanted to show something fun that I saw online. So obviously we've got the new Elden Ring. No, I'm going to want to go to Sifted, one of my favorite sites to check out. But we've obviously got the what's it called? Nightreign coming out in May with some early tests. However, Bandai Namco obviously did their due diligence. Hello, Impulsive. What was I saying? Yes, so Bandai Namco showed off a trailer. Let's see if I can find it here, because I found it quite hilarious. Where are you? I might have to just look this sucker up. I think I will. Elden Ring. What was it called? Valentine's trailer. Ba-ba-ba. I'm hoping. That's what I want, so you guys can hear.
Join the team. Authorised by the Australian Government, Canberra.
Oh, yes.
No, I am not paying.
What today is.
Oh my god, you're actually going to make me watch this ad? You sons of bitches. You sons of bitches. How you doing, Impulsive? Sorry, I did see you. And we will get straight into the game. How have you been? How's your week?
Well, be alone.
Yeah, okay, sorry. This was what we were waiting for. Oh my god, I wasn't even paying attention. So, this is the trailer that they made for Valentine's.
Oh, yes. You know what today is. Valentine's Day. The fabricated holiday where year after year you're made to feel nothing but vapid loneliness. Well, be alone no longer, Nightfarer. Elden Ring Nightreign is available for pre-order right now.
Yes! Wait, sorry. Could you repeat that? Let's just go back here.
Elden Ring Nightreign is available for pre-order right now.
For pre-order! Okay? Let's just let that sink in. They are showing a physical product that people can theoretically get on Valentine's Day, but it's not theirs.
Nightreign is available for pre-order right now.
What a dick move is that? I mean, this trailer looks amazing for the rest of it. But yes, happy Valentine's Day for those people who are looking forward to share in the experience of Elden Ring. And all you can do is pre-order. So enjoy sitting there and spending 5 minutes of your Valentine's Day pre-ordering a game and twiddling your thumbs until May. Isn't that great? How thoughtful is that? Let's share a wonderful experience together while we sit and wait on this very lonely day for some people. Just no forward thinking. Like, honestly, I feel like this would have worked better if it was Capcom doing it for Monster Hunter during their test for Wilds at the moment. I think that would be fucking exquisite. But this just, I mean, it's, yeah, I don't know what to say. It's just such a fuck you move. It's so dickish. So dickish. So that was fun. There was actually something else that caught my eyes. What was it? Trying to remember now. It's been a relatively quiet... Oh, yes, that's right. The PlayStation Access show. With all their lists of games. There was actually a nice lineup. Also, I had no idea that this was out today, which is exciting. But there's a couple of fun little games. Like Darwin's Paradox looks really intriguing if you're into platformers. I thought this was really neat. Is that not picking up the sound again? There it is. Like, it reminds me of something like, Inside? I think it's Inside Out or Inside. Honestly, I sometimes even get, like, Abe's Odyssey vibes from this. And camouflage. Like, it looks really cute. I thought that was really creative. But I must admit, the Chinese studios that Sony is backing, I mean, some of these games look sensational. Okay. Have you seen Onimusha? Like, the trailer for this looks dope. I mean, just the combat alone looks phenomenal. And I honestly didn't think we were going to see anything this early on. How good does it look? Man, Capcom is just swinging their dicks so hard right now. I mean, this, Resident Evil, Monster Hunter.
See your best, then, eh?
I mean, all we need is like Devil May Cry. I am like getting such Sekiro vibes, but just on a very different level. Like, look at this. Like, you can, like, use environments. And, like, it's not anything flashy. Like, the animation is so quick. It doesn't, it's just like, check it out. So, it's one object, and then it's, like, straight on his head. But it doesn't matter, because the fact that you can even do that is neat. And he's still attacking me, like, come on.
Not good.
Honestly, my only criticism is they are making Miyamoto Musashi, look like a bit of a klutz. Well, klutz isn't probably the right word. Just a bit dopey.
What got them so riled up?
But it looks sick. That is gonna be fun. So I was impressed by that one. Lost Souls aside didn't look too bad, although I wasn't completely sold on it. Tides of Annihilation was good. I must admit, it feels very... This feels very Devil May Cry slash Bayonetta. But
devoured everything from the past.
look at the detail. It's just so stylish.
That was a fatal mistake.
It's the aura of the Grail pieces. I can sense it. As
Like, Like, look at the environment. It feels alive and full.
I can sense it.
It's just brimming with art.
As long as it is reforged.
But it doesn't feel
My wish to be
over-cluttered and crowded.
But wishes come at a price.
And you get these, like,
pursue
really
one's
stylistic moments.
Is to court one's doom.
Now, this was, like, my only minor gripe. You can tell that the focus in this game is probably more around the combat than it is the platforming, because the platforming here looks very generic. But then you get this, and you just go, wow.
Holy Grail. Blood. This is a feast only for the king.
Gwendolyn?
Like, look at just, it's just so creative, and it's just this fun mix between fantasy with this Chinese style. I think it's a Chinese studio or Korean, one of the two.
This is your final warning.
And it doesn't just feel like another Elden Ring, which I really
Quarrel lies not
appreciate.
with you, but I will take back everything that belongs to me. Even if the price is my soul.
It's stunning. But that's at least a year or two away, theoretically. Who's the studio?
The table is dead. It's no more.
Like, this itself is, I'm so excited. Tides of Annihilation. Alright, I want to look this up just quickly. Tides of Annihilation. Developer Eclipse Glow Games. Eclipse Glow Games. Who are you? China, yeah. It's a Chinese studio. So, yeah, they were probably my two big highlights. Metal Gear Solid looks like it'll be fun. Like, it just looks exactly what I'd expect it to be. Split Fiction's going to be a great one. I'm actually looking forward to playing that with my wife. Days Gone, I don't know why they felt the need to do this, but yay. Hell Is Us is interesting. There's something about it, and it's got the voice actor who did crap, what's his name?
When the fury of emotions sparks the wildfire of violence.
From Deus Ex, Human
solves
Revolution.
illusions, and exposes the fragile structure of reality.
I have 1,000 questions. Why did you come back?
I stood in the home I was born in. In that moment, I felt a connection.
Epsilon 11, sound off.
Yeah, exactly. I don't understand what the purpose was.
Your next move wisely.
Aside, obviously, from money. But, like, how much more are you really going to squeeze out of that game?
What happened here? Madness and hate.
Maybe they think that
What's
giving it a
happening?
second release might give it a second chance at life.
Impossible. It's you. You must.
But this has got an interesting style to it, I must admit. There's something... It feels like it's a mixture of, like, a Souls game in, like, a Remedy-verse. So, yeah, I don't know what to make of it. And that's soon. That's, like, right around the corner. And it's interesting. Rogue Factory, I never thought that they'd actually make something like that. But yeah, everything else was relatively stock standard. Sonic Racer looks good. Shinobi looks good if you like side scrollers. I gotta admit, this one I was impressed at. I was almost worried that it was only VR. But the animation style, the stop motion-esque kind of look was quite impressive. Super creepy. Nom 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 nom.
You must be headed for Moon Mountain. Am I right?
Like, the way this all looks is just really impressive from an animation standpoint. Like, I just love how that face contorts. It's really impressive. It's very well done. On all the kids in the family and tell them to for Sonic Races, really? Yeah, so I almost got like freaked out by the fact that this was VR only, but it's not. It's obviously PlayStation as well, so it's got the best of both worlds. But yeah, you are looking forward to screwing people in Sonic. Tell me, do you prefer Sonic over Mario? Or are you a Crash guy? Crash Racing is not actually one that I played much. Little bits. I've done more Mario. But the Sonic games have been good, and I gotta admit, Sega has been pushing those Sonic Racers really freaking hard. And this new one looks like it's on the verge of really getting close to what Mario has. Like, you got your stock standard courses. Yes, all your various characters. But then you do kind of get into some of the more nuanced stuff when they're traveling to the other worlds. And all of a sudden, you're on like little boats. Or I think, yeah, you got monster trucks. I couldn't make sense of the boards. And then there's flying. Which, how the hell is that gonna work? Crash, Sonic, Mario in team of funness, but gameplay wise, Mario's is always superior. You know, I'm honestly surprised that no one has been able to beat, well, Nintendo in most of their mantle type stuff. Like, they are the best at platformers through and through. They're the best as far as the brawler, character brawler. They've been the best for their character racers. It's just the fact that no one has even gotten close to their level and or somehow surpassed them after so many years. It's just, it's really impressive. The fact that so many years have passed and they must have such a good retained team over the many years that are just constantly passing on that knowledge, and they are constantly working on various levels of refinement. I mean, if they can hold this up for another 20 years, that's because no one is able to create good characters as good as Nintendo. Well, that is true. I mean, not entirely, but as far as memorable looking characters, yeah, you are right. This one, my mate's really looking forward to. For anyone that's into Lies of P, which I have not played. I've done the introduction with the first boss, and I think a little bit after that. But that might be one I might go back and actually go and explore, which I am kind of looking forward to. This was sad news for me. I like The Order, but unfortunately, it's not getting a sequel anytime soon. So yeah, it's been a fun little eventful gaming week. There were speculations on GTA, but don't think we're still going to see a new trailer for that. But that's okay. Let's get cracking. All right, now